Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have an idea for a sock, except slightly different, a stocking. I saw a couple hand knit stockings online and they were hand knit, so they were chunkier, but they were like long and skinny stockings instead of like the usual kind of like wide, very large flat sock, like, a sewn stocking is often like kind of wide. Like, well, the ones that I've seen that I like and want to try to mimic on my sock machine are knit, and they're more like skinny, like narrow and long, and kind of like cringe vibes, like something you would see in a Dr. Seuss book. And I'm gonna try to do it on the sock machine. It might be really skinny because the biggest cylinder I have is 72 stitches, 72 needles. What I was thinking was I could loosen the tension and then I could knit this long skinny sock, block it, like stretch it out when I block it, and try to just get it as wide as I can. For reference, this is the the tube that I made the other day with the 72 needle cylinder. So this is as wide as it got. It's pretty wide, but imagine I knit it looser and block it. So like it could maybe grow another inch. Is it gonna look like a long, big sock hanging instead of a stocking? Maybe. But it's worth a try because it could be cute if it works. I think it could be cute. I think to make it look like a true stocking and not a sock, we have to adjust the proportions a little bit, because a sock you're gonna make long enough to fit your foot in, right? But a stocking, some of the cute stockings have kind of like a short foot space. Like the proportions are kind of wrong for the size of it. I think having even correct proportions would help to make it look like a stocking instead of like I just made a big sock and I'm hanging it up in place of a stocking. If this works, what I would like is to make two stockings, one for me and one for my boyfriend, and we'll hang them next to each other and it'll be super cute. And maybe after I make them on the machine, I could like decorate them. I saw one stocking on Pinterest that had like a ruffle around the cuff, which is super cute. So maybe I can hand knit a ruffle after, if it works. I'm gonna start with the one that would theoretically be my boyfriend's stocking. And I picked some yarns from my stash, mostly scrap yarn, a couple brand new sock minis. I always like hate using these. I feel like I save these for like a special occasion, but I've literally had all three of these for more than 2 years. But they're just such good colors. I just like feel like I'm saving them for the perfect thing. But I had to remind myself that even if this doesn't work out, I can still unravel it and use the yarn for something else. So I have these three minis. I have this scrap yarn, which was from a sock earlier in the series. I have this yarn, which is from a sock that I knit like 2 years ago. This blue, which is Ritual Dye's sock yarn. This is a King Fiber BFL fingering weight yarn. Not technically sock, but it is fingering weight. And then I have this Hedgehog Fibers mini hank from my advent calendar 2 years ago. Let's see if I can hold them all at the same time. It's a lot. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm trying to do this so you can see everything. Okay, that's the color palette. I want to do something uniform so it's not just like a big scrappy sock. I am looking at stockings on Pinterest right now, and there are like a lot of Fair Isle stockings, which is to be expected. There are some checkerboard stockings. There's some cute striped ones. There's also this one stocking that I keep seeing that's like a checkerboard, but it's all different color squares. That could be cute. I also like the stripes. Oh, you know what I could do? And maybe this would look weird, is I could take all these colors that I have less of, they are mostly green, I need my hand to hold these things, but it's kind of blocking what these things look like. So I have all of these and my other 2 yarns, and then I have a lot of this. So would it be weird if I did blue as like my main stripe color, and then these are all different stripes? Maybe I'll try that. And then most of these stockings either have like a rib or they have a fold over. We're definitely not doing rib because I hate the ribber. We're not doing rib in this video. I do like the way the little roll looks, but I think I would have to like cast off or on, and then just like I would have to like cast it off somehow, and I haven't really figured out how to just cast off on the machine, like cast off an edge, except for with the ribber. But I could do a big fold over. And then I am curious to see if I can make an I-cord with my knitting machine. Like, I wonder if I could just knit flat over a couple rows to make an I-cord, the way you would on a flatbed knitting machine. I feel like I should experiment with my machine more. I feel like I could get more out of this if I think outside the box with what it could be capable of doing. And I also feel like I'm getting discouraged with the ribber and with all the issues that I've been having. And maybe it's because I'm trying to, oh, I mean, that sounds silly, like I'm trying to use it the way it's supposed to be used, but maybe I should try like other things. I don't know. I'm feeling discouraged by this machine. Well, I would be knitting this cuff down. We'll do this as the stripe. This is the blue. This is the stripe with all the minis. And then I have these two. I feel like I should do this one as the cuff because it has so much contrast to everything else. It's darker than everything else. I could do like this, just brainstorming on camera here. I could do these with this in a wider stripe, and then I could do this for my cuff in a narrower stripe, like every other. Or I could do checkerboard, but like checkerboard takes a long time. Not that I'm in a hurry, but I'm still mad at the sock I made the other day that took so long and then I mess up the rib. Or maybe I'll just do this as the cuff and I'll make it really long and then I'll just fold it over the stocking, once it's done. And maybe I won't use this. Or maybe it'll just go into the stripes. Does that sound good? Okay, to the machine! Hi! I knit the whole stocking and I took it off. Here it is. I am second guessing this portion. It's also very tight. Well, it's not really tight, but it's really stiff compared to the rest of the sock, and that could be because this was the 100% wool fingering weight yarn from King Fiber. It's just like a little thicker and denser. And then I have the leg of my stocking and the little foot. I'm gonna block it and like really try to stretch it out. I haven't woven any of the ends in yet. I think it'll be okay to weave them after. I might take this off and like hand knit like a little chunky cuff over it, because I don't know, it's just like right now it's not doing it for me. I'll have to block it and then show it to you in another video once it's dry. I'm also thinking of adding like a little I-cord loop to hang it, and maybe sewing on some cute little charms, maybe some embroidery, just so it really looks like a funky little stocking.